Oh, good. Everything is freaking out. Fun. Really fun. Okay. So let's see if this is working this time. I didn't even realize. I actually went and did some more stuff. Like, not very much, but I went and talked to the bounty hunter and crap. And, apparently I wasn't even streaming it? I don't know, OBS crashed. So let's see how this is faring. No, it's still, like, frozen. That's really obnoxious. Alright, well, I had just saved it, like, a couple minutes ago anyway, so I'm gonna, exit the game and try again. I quit the game completely and restart, and now I'm streaming a black screen. Oh, and now it's like working, sort of, whatever. I don't know. Let's see what we can do. Actually, while I load. Okay, while I get it to load, which it's not doing. Okay, while that's loading. Like really fast. I'm just gonna see if does it look a is it black screen again? Okay, no, we're just stuck on that screen. Okay. Game capture freezing on OBS. Okay, there's a specific question about this in March of 2018 from OBS. Alex from OBS college, so okay, so I'm using OBS Studio and it's still doing it. Why am I using it to check to see if it's capturing? Well, it looks like the guy is really hoping for help and nobody ever answers him. Neat. Okay, well, since I can't fix that instantly, and I did check, like, for some reason it won't let me update, OBS. So that's interesting. I guess we're just gonna play a little while longer and hope for the best. Actually, I have another idea. Alright, so let's see if I can turn on. I do have this connected to another monitor. I just didn't think it was gonna work very nicely with two. So let's see really fast. Okay, let's see. Okay, I don't even know if it's gonna capture the desktop audio now. So let's do this really fast. Where's the other? Okay. Now let's see where the sound even comes from. I think it's still in my headphones. And it looks like... oh, shit. Okay, well, we're gonna see. Let's see what we got. The windows keep moving like crazy. This isn't gonna work. This isn't working. all, actually. Let's see. Alright, well, hopefully I can still tell when it's frozen or not. I guess that's the best I can do. Because I can see like the very edge of OBS and what it's actually streaming. This is not gonna be simple. Okay. Alright, let's keep moving. What a waste of time, like a time suck. What's this gonna say?
Hey, you can't just walk in here. This is the Hidden Beck base. How do I know you're not a Vulkar spy sent to kill Gadon Thek? A lot of people want to go inside and speak to Gadon. He's a hero of the common folk. But the days of the Hidden Beck's open-door policy are gone. Between the Sith conquest and the Vulkar gang war, Gadon has more enemies than he used to. We're being careful about who we let in now. Well, we do need all the help we can get. And you don't look like you're with the Vulkars or the Sith. Besides, it's not like you can do anything to harm Gadon in the heart of his own base. Not with Zerdra watching his back.
So we're going in?
Go in and speak to Gadon if you want. Just remember to be on your best behavior. The Hidden Becks are watching you.
Actually, maybe I can just turn the speakers like off and down. Oh, we're already frozen? Are we already frozen? Oh my god. I don't know what to do. I legitimately don't have any idea how to fix this. Like, I guess. Oh, now it's just nothing? Oh no, it's moved. And it's moving. Okay, interesting.
Hold it right there. Who are you, and what is your business with Gadon?
Calm down, Zerdra. Nobody's going to try anything here in the middle of our own base. It would be a suicide mission.
You're too trusting, Gadon. Brejik and his Vulkars want you dead. Anyone we don't know is a potential threat, and it's my job to make sure you're safe.
Do you want us to start attacking strangers on sight, Zerdra? Like the Vulkars do? I will never let it come to that. Now step aside and let them pass.
As you wish. You can speak to Gadon if you want, but I've got my eye on you. You try anything and you'll be vaporized before you can say Vulkar spy.
She's pleasant.
You'll have to forgive Zerdra. Ever since Brejik and the Vulkars began this war against us, she's been a little overzealous in her security duties. The problems with the Sith haven't helped things. Zerdra seems to forget that I know how to look after myself. Now, how can I help you?
Any problems with the Sith?
A foreign army invades Taris, declares martial law, and locks down all travel to and from the planet? You damn well bet I have a problem with that. If the Sith ever moved in down here, all the swoop gangs would unite against them. We'd use hit-and-run guerrilla tactics to pick them off. Their casualties would be enormous.
Don't fool yourself. The Sith would never commit to that kind of operation. They'd probably do something much more grand and deadly.
But so far, the Sith have stayed out of the lower city, and our strength is wasted on this stupid gang war. I tried to explain this to Brejik, but he and his Vulkars won't listen.
I need information on those Republic escape pods that crashed into Intercity.
The escape pods? You know, I heard the Sith have been asking around the upper city about them as well. But you don't look like you're with the Sith.
They might be spies, Gadon. They might be working for the Sith.
Calm down, Zerdra. If the Sith thought we knew anything useful, they'd have a battalion of troops kicking down our door. No, I think this off-worlder has her own agenda. I suppose I could tell you what I know. It's not like it could do any harm to me or my gang. But it might cause problems for the Vulkars, and that's okay in my book. The Vulkars stripped those pods clean within hours after they landed. It's too bad we didn't get there first, considering what my spies reported the Vulkars found. A female Republic officer named Bastila survived the crash. We Becks don't believe in intergalactic slavery, but the Vulkars aren't so picky. They took her prisoner.
Bastila's a slave? What will happen to her now? I have to get in there and rescue her.
Normally, the Vulkars would take a captured slave and sell them for a nice profit to Davik, or an off-world slaver. But a Republic officer is no ordinary
is it frozen
cat.
again?
I still think Bastila's just a Republic officer. That could work to our advantage. Maybe she'll even figure out a way to escape from the Vulkar base on her own.
She's too valuable to leave with the Vulkar scum at the base. Brejik's probably got your Republic friend hidden away somewhere safe until the big swoop race. You'll never find her. I'm afraid your friend has become a pawn in Brejik's game to take over the lower city. He's offered her up as the Vulkar's share of the prize in the annual swoop gang race. By putting up such a valuable prize, Brejik hopes to win the loyalty of some of the smaller gangs. Their numbers will allow him to finally destroy me and my followers.
So how do you propose we go about rescuing Bastila then? Well, we can't fight all the gangs.
The only hope you have of rescuing Bastila is to somehow win the big season opener of the swoop race. I might be able to help you with this, if you'd be willing to help us. We both have something to gain here, and much to lose. The swoop race is for the lower city gangs only. I could sponsor you as a rider for the Hiddenbecks this year. If you win the race, you'll win your friend's freedom. But first, you have to do something for me. My mechanics have developed an accelerator for a swoop engine. A bike with the accelerator installed can beat any other swoop out there. But the Vulkars stole the prototype from us. They plan to use it to guarantee a victory in this year's swoop race. I need you to break into their base and steal it back. Getting into the Vulkar base won't be easy. The front doors are locked
End of this
tight.
conversation.
But I know someone who might be able to get you in the back way. Mission Veo.
Mission? Gaddon, you can't be serious. She's just a kid. How is she supposed to help them with this?
Mission's explored every step of every back alley in the lower city. Plus, she knows the undercity sewers better than anyone. If anyone can get inside the Vulkar base, it's her.
I already found Mission. She's somewhere else here.
She and her Wookiee friend Zalbar are always looking to stir up a little excitement. They like to go exploring in the Undercity, despite the dangers. Your best bet is to look for her in the Undercity, but you'll need some way past the Sith guard post at the elevator. A simple disguise might have worked on the Upper City guard, but the security down here is much tougher. You'll need the proper papers to get past him. Luckily, my gang ambushed one of the Sith patrols headed down to the Undercity. They never made it, and their security papers fell into my hands. Since we're working together now, I suppose I could give them to you in exchange for your uniforms. With the security papers, you won't need a disguise anyway. I like to be prepared. Eventually, the Sith are going to try to drive us out of the Undercity. Sith disguises might give my people the edge we need in a crucial battle. Good choice. Thanks for the uniforms. You won't need them with these security papers anyway. Now, is there anything else I can do for you? Your time would probably be better spent going after the prototype swoop engine the Vulkars stole from us. But I'll answer your questions if I can.
Very tactful. Are you itching for a fight or something?
How dare you? I should kill you where you stand.
What's wrong with your
Calm
eye?
down, Zerdra. I'm not ashamed of what I've become. As you can see, I lost my eyes in a swoop racing crash. I rely on these artificial replacements to see now. But my blindness was not the worst consequence of my accident. My affliction was what eventually led to this war between my Becks and the Vulkars.
That's what I wanted to know, man.
When I lost my sight in the swoop bike accident, everyone assumed I would step down as leader of the Hidden Becks and let Brejik, my most trusted follower, take over. But with my ocular implants, I can still see well enough to lead this gang. And I knew Brejik wasn't ready to take over yet. Unfortunately, Brejik didn't agree with me. In a rage, he left to join our arch-rivals, the Black Vulkars. A lot of the younger gang members followed him, and soon he and his followers had taken control of the Vulkar gang.
So I start a war with the Beck.
Brejik is a proud man. My decision was a public humiliation for him. Maybe if I had stepped down, this gang war could have been avoided.
Don't fool yourself, Gadden. Brejik wants to control the lower city gangs. If you'd stepped down, he'd have led the Becks against the Vulkars. He wanted this war, one way or another.
I know you're right, Zerdra. Brejik won't rest until I am dead and the Becks are no more. But it's hard to accept the truth of his betrayal.
I want to ask something else.
Your time would probably...
Where can I find mission again? Is there any way off this planet? Did you have any problems
A
with this
foreign
thing?
army invades Terra.
Oh, damn, okay,
Don't
where's
fool
the-
yourself. The Sith would...
But so,
Okay, I'll be going now.
feel free to come back.
Okay. Well, unfortunately, I think I have to figure out why this is, like, just not working. And, oh, it seemed to be sort of working. Nope, frozen. I don't even know. So, yeah. I'm gonna just save it here. And, at least we heard if it froze. We heard. I forgot what number I'm on. 6? We heard what happened, so I guess we can do that. So yeah, I'm gonna just try and figure out what's going on, and hopefully I can do some research, Google, and maybe change some settings. Maybe OBS will like update correctly for me. I don't know what happened there. And yeah, maybe I'll come back later tonight. But definitely I'll have this figured out by tomorrow, and probably tomorrow afternoon I'll come back and start streaming. I'm not even sure I'm going to post this on YouTube because I don't know what the quality of whatever this might be. Really unfortunate, disappointing day. 2 hours. 2 hours and we barely did anything. It's not the progress I wanted to make. But yeah, thank you for watching, for dropping in, dealing with whatever bullshit was happening. So just thank you. And make sure you check out and follow, click the follow button, subscribe to me on YouTube, follow me on Twitter, all that good stuff. And make sure you check out and bookmark my website, eveno.com. And I'll see you guys tomorrow.